Yo, what's going on, gang? Listen, today we got patch notes. You feel? Look, we got April 8th Warzone patch. Now listen, the patch notes look like they're tiny, but there were a bunch of patches added, like hot fixes, that weren't included in this like little spiel that we're gonna kind of get into, and I'm also gonna give some of my thoughts and opinions right now on after a week of Verdansk, how I'm feeling with the update, how I think it's gonna continue to grow and or fall. So the T800 operator has received a visibility adjustment to ease target identification for the Indo Titan core skin. Keep it a buck, I just got done playing. It really does not seem more visible in my opinion. It's actually kind of crazy how see-through it really is. I don't know, like I remember the rose skin being a big problem, but nothing like this T800, this Terminator operator. They said they did it. I don't know, that like nerf technically doesn't really seem like it was too effective. Ground and supply box loot, so the following weapons have been removed, which good things for sure. We got the DM10 gone, the Sarkov marksman rifle, and the SVD. So less marksman rifles, less snipers. You still have the Kar 98 and that, I guess it's the 2 LMGs with the big scopes on them. I hate those things, bro. The Fang and like the Puymont, whatever, and the J, all the LMGs I feel like are ground loot, and they're mad annoying. I feel like they need to do away with them. I mean, it is what it is. You can't do too much about it, so it should buff out, but as for right now, it's still very annoying. Other than that, fixed the issue that caused primary weapons to drop to the ground when looting a loadout crate. Fixed an issue that caused buy stations to display incorrect label types on items after playing consecutive matches on different playlists. Those are some smaller bug fixes, things that were not added to this patch note that were changed today. So they actually added more armor plates to the map. You should notice if you played today, you'll find more armor boxes. You will find more plates, and one thing, if they didn't add today, I actually didn't go through and count, they will be adding in the next couple days. More buy stations around the map will be coming to help speed up the buy station process, because I know that first week they were extremely limited. They didn't feel too limited tonight, so maybe that little rollout has gone through. As for money, I know they're gonna up the money value a little bit, but they're probably not gonna go too far with it. They don't want everyone running around with 10 bands in their pocket at all times. It needs to be a little bit of a climb, a little bit of a grind to get the loadout money and to keep economy rolling, and that's something that has always taken place in Warzone. You gotta realize too, Warzone 2, the turd that was Warzone 2 in Urzikstan, with everything being so expensive at a buy station, money was everywhere. So now people are like, we have no money, we have no money. Everything's actually cheaper now. So in return, it really does balance out. I don't see a big money change happening, in my opinion. I think it's fine. You do a contract, you wipe squads, you will get money. So it's one of those things that if you're not like a really good gun player, if you can't go through and wipe squads, you can do contracts. You can absolutely do scavengers or recons and get plenty of money. And if you don't want to do contracts, you can go through and wipe squads and absolutely keep UAVs rolling. In theory, you should be able to pop UAV, wipe a squad, get enough money for another UAV, and just keep the cycle going over and over and over until in-game. That's the best case scenario. As for everything else in the game, it feels really seamless. I'm starting to kind of get used to it. Not playing big map for the past 2 years has definitely been weird. Going from Rebirth Island to a Battle Royale where your life actually matters now. It's definitely been a big transition, but I like the step we're in right now. I preached forever that a map wouldn't save Warzone, but all the actual changes that came with this update, I definitely think we are absolutely headed into the right direction. Gang, that's all I got for today. We'll have some gameplay going up on the channel tomorrow. If you are new to the channel and enjoy the content, hit the sub button, crush that like button, and I'll catch you all then.